Alrighty. Hey there, guys. It's Silver, your host, and we are back tonight with more Resident Evil Requiem. So, to those of you who are dropping in for tonight's little party, welcome, welcome. And to those of you who are watching the VOD, pull up a seat, get comfortable, grab a snack or drink of your choosing, and we'll get right on into it. So, we're going to pick up where we left off last night. We have Samuel in already. Says you okay, guys? I'm good. How about you, dude? We're just about to get started, so I'm just going to wait for a couple of the regulars to pop in. So I have a couple of people to chat to as we play, and then we are going to just carry on and have a darn good time. And that is my plan of action. Hope you're okay tonight, Samuel. You good? Hope all is well. And I hope my mic is sounding decent because I've just swapped a few things around. So yeah, hope all is good. Like I said, we're just going to wait for one or two more people to come in. And we'll be right on into it. Because it's always more fun to stream for a slightly bigger audience. Oh my god. I hear creepy singing. It's not another one of those screaming ladies, is it? I really hope it's not one of those screaming ladies. Anyway. Okay, almost ready to go. Just going to pop the links into the socials. And we'll be in and started. Hope you was all good in the neighborhood tonight, people. Hang on. Just, there we go. Nice. Just gonna pop this in blue sky as well. Yeah, creepy singing lady's still about. Right. Okay. Here's hoping we don't have to deal with that massive baby thing. Right. Good. Let's begin. Yep, let's begin. She's, absolutely singing up a storm as well, ain't she? Cool. Let's go. We better stay low and stay quiet. I'll check around here as well. More infected blood. Yeah, there's nothing else here, just gore. Just gore and lots of it. Let's keep it quiet. Alright. Yeah. Oh, I'm hearing her on my headphones. I'm gonna change my headphone settings, actually. Sound reverberation on. Better. This should work well enough with my Krakens. Yep. 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 Yeah, there'll be zombies coming. Are they coming? Yeah, they are. Hello, friends. Move. Move. Ah. Okay, bring it, friends. Dude! Dude! Oh god, move. Aim for the head. The head's normally the safer option. Oh, my healing is just knackered. We've got so little of it left, I did not need to be on danger. Aiming for the head is such a better proposition. Can they come in here? It's a safe room. They can as well. Not a very safe room then, is it? There's another one here. Yeah. Hi. I think it might be better if I reload, because I've now got zombies in my safe room. I think it might be smarter to reload. I don't want zombies in my safe room. Or anywhere near my safe room. Then again, the music isn't playing, so is it actually a safe room? Conference room. Yeah, okay, so we were going the right way. I know, you do keep mentioning it, dude. That doesn't mean I'm gonna play it immediately. I've got a million other things to play. Yeah. Zombies deserve to be safe, feel safe too. Well, clearly, but they are causing me grief right now. How we doing, Tyler? Pull up a seat. Hang on. Ah! Remember, if you ask Silver to play a game and he adds it to his back catalogue, it's bigger than the Greek debt. Yes, our game catalogue is actually provably larger than the Greek, the entire nation of Greece's national debt. Dude, she followed us. She didn't... We're in trouble. We've got no ammo left. We're in trouble. We're actually in trouble. Help! We're in danger. That does bad damage. We're nearly dead. We're disoriented. She got us. Christ. Oh. Oh my god. I would like to think that's living proof that I keep Silver calm, because the moment I'm not in chat, he goes spraying and praying like a virgin in a room full of good-looking individuals. Yeah, I'm notably calmer when I play this game with you. When I'm playing it on my own, you got to keep in mind I'm playing this on my own, without company. So actually having your company keeps me focused. And not only that, I'm actually more prone to feeling a bit anxious and on edge when it comes to playing these games solo. As you can see, my aim was all over the bloody place. Yo, yo, my friend. Hey, Reese. Pull up a seat. Pull up a seat. Oh, fully restores your health. Is this the new game, Silver? How would you, anyways? How would your holiday? Excellent. Absolutely bloody excellent. You. We're back.
This looks important. Or maybe.
That, and I have a very, very, should we say, primal fear response to being cornered by zombies, because of like nightmares I used to have when I was a kid, and a lot of zombie media that I consumed when I was far too young. And it's kind of left me with a bit of this like psychological tick where if I see a zombie coming towards me and there is a wall at my back, or I'm running out of room to retreat, I feel nervous. Good, I'm glad you had a nice time. How was the weather out there? -8 and completely frozen over? Like, the first 2 weekends I was there, I literally couldn't do anything because of weather warnings. The second weekend I was there, the road was completely, you know, there was heavy snowfall and the roads were essentially freezing up. And, yeah, Suki's hometown was basically shut because of the weather. But we spent time together, and that's the important thing. You now have the acid to melt the lock. Indeed I do. And I've also used all my damn bullets. Let me see if I can find some more. But yeah, playing this game with you actually makes me a lot... I'm a lot calmer. Because I'm just kind of running on automatic and I'm not really thinking too much. Playing this on my own, I am actively engaged in it. And definitely is ramping up a bit of the nerves and the anxiety because of the sheer amount of zombies. So it's having the desired effect even in third person. Right, lockpick, hunting knife. She's not getting back up. I'm gonna check for another knife. Still, I do love the snow. Would be nice to see the whole town covered in snow. Not often you see it. Not for us these days, no. You're right. I've got an event at church next Friday at 6:30. But all being well, I should be home by 8. I won't be home next Friday. It will be I've got the I leave for Bradford on Friday for the party conference on Saturday. So I won't be home until about 8 o'clock on Saturday. Right, we're fine. So I can probably do about 8 o'clock on Saturday night, provided we don't leave Bradford too late. Right. Okay. The baby thing's not around. Do you have any plans this year for your GF to come over? I mean, that entirely depends on her and if she wants to, really. That all depends on entirely on her and if she wants to or not. Are you going to buy the new game out this month, Crimson Desert? It's a cross between Elden Ring and Assassin's Creed. Maybe. Maybe. I will think about that. If you're not too tired, I can do that. Yep, I'll let you. We'll settle on Saturday then next week. Obviously, if anything changes, I'll let you know. Whoa. Gideon.
Oh, Miss Ashcroft. Come in. I won't harm you. I was just looking for Dr. Richardson.
Why did you kidnap me?
Kidnap you? I liberated you.
Oh god, this guy's weird.
Who are you?
Oh, forgive me. Dr. Victor Gideon. I run this center. It took forever to find you.
This guy's
You're not like other people.
uncomfortable.
You're quite unique. Through you, Elpis can finally be set free.
Elpis? What?
Why me?
Because my master made you
My master.
who you are.
Also, how's the audio balance then?
Ah. Phase 2's about to begin.
Oh dear. What's this? Is his master saturated? Completely and globally, who knows?
Would you like to see what's hidden under the hood? Grace! Wait! Grace! 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 There's no escaping your destiny.
The graphics are amazing in this, even on the base PS5. If your good lady's due to come over, I'm coming over and taking you both out for dinner, non-negotiable. That is very kind of you, Johnny boy, and I'm sure Suki would love to take you up on that offer.
What the fuck does he mean, destiny?
Right. So we don't have enough infected blood for bullets. Oh, I didn't want to scrap the knife. We've got almost no rounds left. Right, we're just going to have to take it slowly then. Ah, yeah, there's infected blood over there. Let's grab it. But yeah, how's the audio sounding, Johnny? Is it too muffled? Is it sounding alright? Let me know. Security point 1. Closet in the waiting room. No, I sent you a message earlier about your headset. Just pop up Discord and have a read and let me know. Because I'm actually interested in getting one of your headsets. Because it sounds better than mine. I listened back to the audio on this on last night's stream while I was doing some editing. And your mic sounds better than mine, dude. Right, I've got the big murder baby down there, though. That's the problem. Blood specimen converged. A sample of mutated blood. Analyzing it with a laser microscope allowed you to craft med injectors and 12.755mm ammo. And of course we're gonna have to come back. Oh, bugger. I'll be back, you two. Hang on. Right. Inventory. Inventory. Right. I've sent you a picture, but if I remember rightly, it was from Poundland and I bought it over a decade ago. Still sounds better than mine. Ah, you're using an actual mic. I might just have to buy a mic then. We may just have to do that. We'll see how that works for us. Yeah, Leomon's not in right now. She's like Rebecca almost. She doesn't take a lot of damage before she's on freaking low health. So we need to go back for that blood sample. Audio Technica is the only writing that's on it. I think the split guard does most of the work. Or the split guard does most of the work. Yeah, fair enough. I'll look into that then. I'll do a Google search. I'm gonna buy this game. Didn't know if it was out or how far are you into it. We're still very early in. I've only played for about 4 hours. And you guys know the speed I play games at. Hell could freeze over before I finish a video game. Right. So we're gonna need... And put the knife back away. Waiting room closet. Blood samples and the converged blood. We got a simple lock to unlock there. I'm mindful that the big baby thing is around as well. Like mother, like daughter. Rare metal. A pile of titanium and zirconium combined with infected blood to create 12.755 ammo. So we can use Leon's big shooty with this. Big dudes here. This thing's not very effective. Jesus. We're dying. We're dying. We are like doing all of the dying here. Very lucky. Very lucky we got out of that. Oh, that was dire. That was actually dire. Oh, too close for my liking. Far too close for my liking. And we need to get to the microscope to be able to analyze it all. Oh dear. Yeah, don't aggro the dude. Just get out. Just get out. Oh, did not want to use the scrap we had. Regular scrap. Have we got a bit more ammo? This is looking a bit bleak. I will not lie to you. We may have to actually scrap that knife. A singular bullet for the big gun. Right. So 2 turns it back into a knife. We are skirting on the very edge here. We are like skirting the very edge of mortality. And it's making me very nervous. Can you not load a bullet into the big gun to save space? He's right. Man speaks sense. Listen to Johnny, for he speaks sense. Infected blood. We need to get upstairs. We also need to get back into the blood lab here. We've got a level 1 door. There's a level 1 door over here in the custodian's office. The kitchen's got a lot of infected blood as well. Need to get back into the parlor as also. Remember, you've accidentally put a coin into the blue box to get the injector. You have enough to get both the upgrade injectors now. We're going to get one of them, and we're going to get the other microscope for analysis. Right. His back's turned. We're gonna ignore the big dude. He's right there. Right. Okay. Johnny, we have a problem. We gotta get through that somehow. Don't ask me how we gonna get through it. But we gotta get through it somehow. Right. We've slipped past. Okay. So we now need to melt the lock. And do the puzzle from last night. You're playing this game today, it's cool. I'm glad you think so. Okay, we had photographs from yesterday. Safe to look into. $30, $10, $50. How are we anyway, Jared? We good? Right. First picture. It resets. Right. So, Star Moon. That's Star Moon. Yeah, I am indeed streaming today. Star Moon. Tuesday after this, because I'm at the movies tomorrow night. Right. Is there a zoom? So that would be star, sun. Right. Okay. Star, sun, moon, sun? Yeah, star, sun, moon, sun. Leather-bound notebook. Unlocking the organ transport box. Up, down, up, up, down. So right, you turn it up. Right, so first of all you turn it up that way. Then you lock it into the second switch. Then you go up, down, and then turn it over to auto. Whatever that means. Here we go. Right. Silver, the first Resident Evil game came out in 1996. I know. 30 years of Resident Evil. 30 years of Pokemon. Master Spencer's research. You were made how my master... What something about you were made how my master intended or something earlier. Master Spencer's research was made by Spencer? Victor Gideon. Mutated T-virus strain. Herein documents a theory that uses the T-virus to control memories and will. This research will serve as a guiding light for all of humanity. In rare instances, repeated mutations of the T-virus can trigger an abnormal reaction in an individual's body, leading to changes in their blood. The mutated strains of T-virus will likely sweep the world, and total eradication will be impossible. Those infected by the mutated T-virus strain firmly retain their pre-infection habits and characteristics. Blood transformation. Within lies the key to humanity's evolution. Firmly retain their pre-infection habits and characteristics. So this is a mutated T strain? Second door piece. Cracking. Now we just need to get out of here without being horribly eaten. Okay. We need a med injector. I'm very low on HP and I'm remiss to use any more of my healing. Okay. Silver, you played Resident Evil Revelations? Yeah, we streamed it. I'm not bothering you, friend. You don't bother me, I won't bother you. The karmic circle remains undisrupted. Everybody's happy. Also, I think I like that better. Using the PS5's innate 3D audio settings as opposed to the ones in game. I think I prefer that. Right, so we got a level 1 door and a level 2 door there. So that means we need back in the blood lab. Right, so we'll put this piece in the door next. So I don't remember, but I probably did watch you play that Resident Evil game. I mean, you're here for most of the stuff we play, dude, so very likely, yeah. Very likely. When do you think you're going to be done with this game? Probably late next week, I imagine, I'd guess. Depending on how long it is. Okay, so we need the antique coins. We are going to go see The Housemaid, that psychological horror film. It's on its very last screening at my local. So I'm going to go see it while my dad goes and watches that movie, I Swear, that came out. And then I'm going to come home and, yeah, probably chill tomorrow night, and then we're going to stream again on Tuesday. That is my plan of action. Right. Organless corpse and a safe. Right, so I guess we go into the parlor. Very carefully. Gotta be careful. I do indeed like horror games, yeah. Just run. He turned the corner quicker than I thought he might. Right, we need in there. I love it how there's slightly different musical cues for every enemy. Oh no, dude, I stayed up till like 3, and then I woke up at like 10ish. Because obviously Sunday. I'm gonna get to sleep earlier tonight though, dude. Okay. Don't get stuck on the door. Oh. Right, we're in. Oh. Let's hope he stays down from that. Three needed for that. 6 needed for that. Increases blood collector capacity by 50. Override manual. The manual explains how to... Silver, you can insert more than one coin. Okay, at a time. Ah, alright. I apologize in that case. Explains how to remove the limiter to increase capacity. So that goes 150 now. So we can collect more blood. Yo, Silver the Dabbler. I don't know how Jacob will feel. We need the roids. That was a good headshot. Yeah, I was organized that time. How are we, Mustafa? Hope life is alright. How are we all, guys? Do feel welcome to slam that like button if you're enjoying yourselves. We need the roids. So we may have to search out another antique coin. And crack open that case as well. The converged blood sample. I don't want to use yeah, Grace is an FBI agent. And Leon's a federal agent for the a biohazard containment group. I've forgotten the name again. Okay, there's infected blood all over the place. Door without wheel. This is like a legit puzzle box. Five rounds and a frickin' prayer. I guess you know the things that are happening around the world right now. Yeah, it's hard to miss. I hope you're safe over there. Stay safe as you can, dude. Yeah, stay safe. What's this good series on Netflix, Samuel? You finished the first Resident Evil 4 chapter. Very nice. How have you found it, dude? You found it alright? Okay, so we need to get back that way. That leads to the custodian's office and the garage. But before we do that, we're going into the exam room, which then leads to the laser microscope. Didn't enjoy it much. The original, or the original that I've been playing, or the remake? Is it the one that I've been playing? Because that's the original, yeah. Yeah, we're gonna have to use that. We're in trouble. We also may have to use that. Be back soon, Silver. I have not watched Southland. Is Jonathan not on your stream tonight? No, he's not. He's watching in the chat, but he's not with me tonight because he's got work in the morning and he starts at 5 AM. Gives you access to the files. I'm here, but I'll be going for a shower and then going to bed soon. Understandable. 30, 10, 50. Sorry. I mean, that'll do it. Can't complain at that. Cool. That's definitely all the antique coin action we need to get the roids and be like Chris. Be like our hero, Mr. Redfield. Okay, Blood Lab is next. Right. Gonna need more scrap. More infected blood. Okay. Parlor's back this way. We can't get through the waiting room easily, the big guy's there, so it's easy to just go around him. I hear a zombie. Yeah. He's there. Got him. Is he near the blood lab? You finished GTA 5 yet? No. Not yet. Not yet. It will return, yeah. As soon as I've finished Resident Evil 9, it's coming back. And I'll explain why it's coming back after Resident Evil 9. One, I want to actually have a good playthrough of this and avoid spoilers. Two, because of space on my console, I had to actually take GTA 5 off to play Resident Evil 9. He is right there. Well, I've never played it before, so I don't know how much there is to do. We can now craft the big ammo. I mean, why wouldn't we? I believe we're getting there, but it's been a while. I've played a lot of since I've played it, says Jonathan, and we're doing a lot of side content. It's fun. Oh yeah, like seriously, GTA 5 is just Johnny's playground on this channel. It's for me to sit back, just kind of chat with Johnny as he plays, and like watch the game as he goes through it. I did read your message about the last heist. I've never played it before. It's a blind playthrough for me. I've never played GTA 5 before. And so this is my first time through. He sounds like he's right near that door. Oh no, dude. I was reading it, don't worry. Oh, nice. Things. Scrap. There we go. Crafting material used to make steroids or stabilizers. We're gonna have to come back for that then. And that. Yeah, she does have really limited inventory. Like, really limited inventory. I can't solve the... I believe it's just right down on the... Oh, sorry. It's down, and then, like, right. Go back to the default. Is it the one where you have to turn it manually? If you play in the original Resident Evil 4, you just go down, and then, like, right. And I think that's it. Give it a try. He sounds shockingly near. Pretty sure down, right. If you take it back to its default position, you go down to have it facing the right way. Then you go right to finish turning it. Okay.
Oh, God.
Something under the shackle. I don't think I want to release that. Okay. It's the inventory that we have, that's the problem. You know what? Use that. There we go. Oh my god, she's still in trouble. It's alright. We use that. And put the med injector away. Put that away. Put that away. Then we get the steroid. Why did I just use that green herb? I feel silly. We could have just used the steroids and got full health. Now I feel like an idiot. Yay, idiocy. Ah, is it the one that released a couple of years ago, dude? Just double check my stream VOD and see if it's the same game you're playing as that. Because if not, you're playing the remake. Okay. Paula, yeah. Okay, he's coming this way. I need to watch it. I actually need to watch it. I just want to pass chapter 2 at least, you know? Yeah, fair enough. My advice would be try Resident Evil 2 Remake. If you want something that's quite beginner friendly. Try Resident Evil 2 Remake on the PS4 or PS5. I think we've guessed at this point that RE3 is your favourite. Because every time I mention a Resident Evil game, dude, you're like, RE3's better, RE3's better, RE3's better. We get the point. You like RE3. I think we get the point at this stage. Okay, HP boost. We're only going to use that when we're on danger, though. RE2 is my second favourite. You see, that's where me and you switch there, because RE2 is my favourite, both the original and the remake. I would also definitely stand by what I say about sorry, my brain's gone blank. Yeah, I just blanked. About RE2 being the most beginner-friendly entry. So we're going to have to get past the big guy. I like the originals more. I'm 50-50. I prefer some of the originals over the remake stuff, and I prefer some of the remake stuff over the originals. I'm 50-50. A lot of it's very good. There's only a couple of things I wasn't too keen on. That been honestly, the only stuff I was I used to have a really harsh opinion on 5, and my opinion on that's kind of mellowed over time. But the only two things I'm really kind of finicky about are Resident Evil 6 and Operation Raccoon City. To my understanding, Resident Evil 3 needed a bit more time in the cooker. The remake did, yeah. The remake was lacking a lot. It was absolutely lacking quite a bit. Right, now we get the injector. Oh, sorry, the blood sample thing. Then we have to sneak past the big guy. Yeah, it's probably original. Yeah. So I'll tell you what then, right? Use my stream as a guide. Load up part 1 of my stream series. Go to the door puzzle bit and watch how I do it. There you go, problem solved. I get a click on the video, you get a solution, everybody wins. He's there. Yeah, I like the original Battlefront and Battlefront 2. Knights of the Old Republic 1 and 2 are also really good. Okay, quickly before the big guy gets back. Yeah, Dark Forces is also good. I'm just not very good at it. Victor's journal entry. November 30th, 2004. My master's research has come to fruition, and that child, she must be the final piece of the puzzle. I need to get my hands on the child's data. I'm sure this will bring me closer to his vision. So this was when Spencer was in hiding, before the events of Resident Evil 5. The organization was able to get me the child's medical records. It was lacking in certain areas, but the organization, as in the organization Ada worked for when she was doing stuff for Wesker, it was lacking in certain areas, but did have her genetic information. I can use this. Right. Use it to make steroids or stabilizers. Yeah, he's still stomping around. Okay, we're fine. That'll do. Yeah, he's coming this way, alright. So now we need to sneak past the big guy. I played a bit of Republic Commando. Okay, so that's everything in this side dealt with. Oh, I didn't use Blood Lab. Go to about the end of chapter 1. Get to about the end of chapter 1, where the church bell rings, and then sort of slowly fast forward on from there. I forgot to use the Blood Lab. I'm an idiot. Terminator 3D is good. Another one that's also very good is Terminator frickin' Resistance. Would totally recommend Terminator Resistance. I think he's buggering off now. Quickly, while he's still distracted. How do we get this one? My brain's not seeing it. Try it again. Nice. You can now craft steroids and stabilizers. I imagine you want all... I want it so all the ones connected to the center are grey. Right, now we just need to get out without being killed horribly. Yay, fun times. Okay, that takes a lot of infected blood. Can we get behind him? And that's a genuine question. We need scrap. Prince corpses from mutating and can be used to stealthily take out enemies. Can we use a hemolytic injector on the big guy? The elephant gun. The crazy thing is, Leon can absorb the recoil on this thing like a pro. He can just anchor his posture and take the recoil of this big gun like a pro. Whereas Grace is physically kicked back like a horse. Or like she's been kicked by a horse. Just run. Okay. Wasn't Leon using it one-handed? I'm pretty sure he was. I remember him using it one-handed. And then Grace is just like... the recoil almost throws a freaking foot backwards. Right, so we got everything now. All the extra stuff is done. We're gonna do a test. Can we get the big guy with the injector? We're gonna test this. Okay, we have scrap. Ottershaw, would you like a career in scrap? Alright. I imagine Leon Kennedy in his current state would probably take out a Space Marine. That's probably Chris Redfield. Space Marine's all like, for the Emperor, and Chris Redfield just punches him in the robo-nuts and he's done. Yeah. Yeah. So we are gonna test something, okay? We are gonna test something. And we're gonna save before we do it. Yeah. Will the hemolytic injector work on the big guy? Right, so we're gonna have to take the elephant gun with us for the big guy. Because it's the only thing that's gonna stun him. Can we get behind him? And then get him in the back with the hemolytic injector? We still need a game we can play as Chris and Leon together. Yeah, the RE6 kind of beef they have, I reckon that's been resolved by now. Also, Jonathan's pretty sure she's gonna turn up at some point. She has done in every single other Leon game. Give me DLC. Will the hemolytic injector work on the big guy? Oh. Can we get him? Oh my god. No. Oh no. We're so dead. We're so dead. Oh, we're so dead. We can use the hemolytic injector.
Jesus.
Okay, so we can use it. Confirmed. But I think we've got to get on the right angle to be able to use it. My theory was correct. We need the hemolytic injector. Right. The door's a bit squished. He's distracted. Yes! Yes!
Shit. Is that me?
Okay. He's so big we're gonna need more than one. So we're gonna need more scrap. Right, let's look around then. In the words of that baseball player, and another one. Exactly. We're gonna need more than one, Johnny. We're gonna need more than one. A mild inconvenience, but hey, given the size of him, are we honestly surprised? So we need to get past this guy who's in the kitchen area and get this level 1 door open. Okay. The injector is our solution to Mr. Big Butt. Okay, parlor. Okay. Right. Okay. So, we gotta get through this area. Don't make it easy for me then.
Jesus.
That was a waste. That was a waste, but I wasn't expecting him. I admit it. Okay. Do not use the elephant gun again. Okay. Due to aging infrastructure, construction on the garage will be carried out during the following dates. October 21st to October 28th. Do not enter work area unless authorized. Save room. That gets the other door open. Lockpick. Nothing in there. Still nice though. Still nice. Okay. We are chronically low on ammo. We might have to take our reserve rounds out. Yeah. Alright. We're getting pretty dire on the ammunition front. Anything? Oh, scrap. Good, we can choose. Hemolytic injector for the big boy, or more ammunition. I genuinely think taking the big boy out is the better option. We'll have to explode him. Yeah. Okay. Oh. Better. We're a bit better now. I should not play RE4 only if I don't know how to complete certain chapters. I mean, dude, the whole point of a Resident Evil game is to not have it spelled out for you. It's like a puzzle box. You basically get thrown into a world that's a big puzzle box, and you have to kind of sort it out and unlock it all. It's the charm of the game. Nice. Like right now. This is my first playthrough of 9. I'm stumbling through it blindly like an idiot. But as I was saying, that's the charm of the game experience for you. Okay. Scrounge your items. Anyway, I'm going to go shower. No problem. I'll be here for another hour. Finishing at about 11 PM UK time. And then I'll be at the movies tomorrow, as I said. Right, I'm just going to see what's around here. We're not alone in here. Yeah, we're not alone in here. Okay. Subject, Grace Ashcroft. Period of observation. September 9th to 16th, 2026. Detective M.D. Birdie. RGT Detective Agency. Summary of investigation. Employed by the FBI at the Midwest Field Office. Lives alone close to her office. Comes home late, often after midnight. Spends free time at home, no confirmed contact with others. It's difficult to get close to the target, rarely leaves the FBI midfield office area. If you want to make contact without raising suspicion, it would be best to do so when she's away from home. A more detailed report and several photographs will be sent at a later date. They heard us. Bye, friend. All right. All right. All right, buddy. I hear ya. I hear ya. Whew. We heard him, chap. We heard him loud and clear. Okay. Where is he now? I think he's gone back up. Yeah, he's gone back up. A lockpick. There's a kitchenette area. Oh, this all links. It's all linked up. This is good. So how many spaces do we have? Only one. Not ideal. I'll tell you what. And then there were two. Okay. Okay. Got it. Got it. Right, we're gonna have to take him out. He moves fast. He moves fast. Dude, he's a bullet sponge! Okay. He was like a small boss enemy. If you look at your inventory above your health, it shows how many times you can upgrade your healing. Oh, really? Ah, nice. So we can get quite bulky. And it's up to us how often or how little we do it. Understood? Thank you for that cool little segue. Right, we'll leave that zombie there. We've gone from being reasonable on ammo to short again, so... She can get a fraction of Leon's power. Emphasis on fraction. Okay, bar and lounge save code. You really saved my butt the other day, and thanks. You can take whatever you want from the safe. The code is 108030. Right, we'll get that cracked open. 108030. Yeehaw, boys and girls. 2 lockpicks. Nice. And get those 2. This leads to the kitchenette. We can't pick up that herb, otherwise we're going to be very... Is your real name James? No. I can confirm that is not the case. Right. This leads to the bar and lounge. Infected blood. We can finally deal with the big guy now. No. Trust me. The guy... The guy behind the stream is incredibly boring and uninteresting. Trust when I say that. Trust. Watching me play video games is much more fun. 1080 30. Oh wait, no. 10, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 1, 2, 3. No? Oh, does it mean the actual number's on the safe? Hang on. Yeah, people have said good things about the new Starship Troopers. So back 10. But that should be right. 1080 30. 10, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80. 10, 20, 30. Excuse me? Unless I'm doing this the wrong way. Ten, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80. Why is that not working? This is the bar and lounge. Yeah. That's what I was doing. Right. So, 10 that way. Why is it not working? I just did it exactly as prescribed. Damn you, safe. Oh, you turn it until you go to the number. I thought it was counting increments then. Oh wait, I did this earlier. How did I forget? Are you sure about that? Hang on. There we go. Coins ahoy! There we go. There we go. Right, now we have enough coins for all the other stuff. Yeah, good stuff, dude. It's not a contest, though. I'll still be playing it in a week's time. I'm in no rush. Life is good. Do not spoil anything. I would rather have an agonizingly long playthrough where I cover every inch of what we are doing than potentially miss something. Do not spoil things. What did I just say? Literally, what did I just say? Do not spoil anything, even the smallest detail, unless I ask for it. Oh no, no. That wasn't aimed at you, Tyler, don't worry. Right. Nice. I have indeed played Dark Side Chronicles. Okay, I've got the wrench. We're full on infected blood. Whose gameplay do you prefer? Honestly, I don't mind the fact that we have both. I'm chill with both, to be fair. In fact, I'm glad that we have both instead of it being one or the other. Because for those of us that like the more traditional Resident Evil style, there's Grace. For those that like the more action Resident Evil 4 inspired style, there's Leon. So yeah, you will not get any complaints on either fronts from me there. So we need the injector. Deal with the big guy. Yeah, I prefer the fact that we have both. I really do. We're not stuck with one if it grows tiresome. We're not stuck with the other if it outlives its welcome. Yeah, no problem, Tyler. I'll be here another half hour. Okay. Big guy's still there. Ignore him. Antique coins for days. Stabilized. Alright, Grace. Better. Nice. So, go get rid of the big guy. Then we need to get into the... Crack open the rest of the level 1 doors as well. Yep, that's the plan. Crack open the rest of the level 1 doors. Ignore the chef, dude. Okay. I figured as much. He's not the one I'm after. Right. Yeah, I did figure as much. So, the cold storage is definitely gonna need the wrench. Yeah. Yep, definitely gonna need the wrench for that. Will 2 work? Get down. Right. Ignore the headache, zombie. Right, is this going to be the rule of 3? Or will 2 be enough? Yeah, you don't have to tell me, dude. I much prefer the mystique. I prefer to just have this surprise of things as we go along. Been told anything ruins the experience for me. I'm the same with movies. If anyone tells me like a single major spoiler to a movie, I won't go to the cinema and watch it. I like to be completely unspoiled for things. Anyway, now we still, we might as well stick it in him. There we go. You have problems. Yeah, alright. Okay. So we are gonna need one more. Meaning we're gonna need scrap. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna need more scrap. To be fair, I don't think we have any. Okay. So next order of business, we got the filing room and cold storage. There's also the parlor with the locked desk drawer. Right. Only problem is we're a bit low on the bullet front. We're a bit low on the everything front, actually. That's the problem. If we can find another knife or something, we can then proceed to last piece required. We can then proceed to either get more ammo or B, deal with the big guy. Okay. I should pray to God she's not getting back up. We've put her down twice. Okay. Ah! Get that open. Right, might as well crack it. That's gonna be more for the, Absolutely. Why wouldn't we? The elephant gun, as I like. Ah, what did I press that for? Ah! I should stop resting my fingers on triggers. Right, so we have 2 bullets, not 3. It's fine. Yeah, I wouldn't have cared if it was a standard handgun. Now I'm kicking myself. I have a bad habit with the size of PS5 controllers of just resting my fingers on the triggers. We do not do that when we are using the powerful gun. Oh my god. I am literally wanting to reload that now. But considering we haven't saved in 30 minutes... I'm now just annoyed with myself for that. Is there a reason why you're carrying the elephant gun? As a last resort. As a last resort. Chairman's office has got more blood in it. I think we have more scrap in the chest. So we might have to grab that. And then use the injector to take out the big guy. I think we cleared everything here. Yeah, she long dead. Okay. See, this is the problem. When I actually want to press it, the adaptive triggers give resistance. Yet sometimes I just lean my fingers on the triggers. And it, It ends up firing rounds that we don't want firing. Okay, so we need to take out the big dude. Then we're gonna go crack open cold storage. Remember the old days of the PlayStation 2 when it was click, click, click? Damn right I do. Damn right I do. I am old, Mr. Jonathan. I am old. Back in my day, there was PS2. None of this $80 video game business either. As Leomon often rightly says, you're wrong, Lord Silver, we are old. Yeah, I forget there's like, what, a year between us, probably. Ah, that's what we were doing, yeah. So we were getting the last bit of scrap. And then we're gonna inject the big un. See, and this is why we put so many reserve rounds back. Because then when we need them, they are there. Right. Hemolytic injector, but we are now chronically low on blood. So any blood that is around, we are going to have to go and scrounge up and fill the injector with blood. Got to prepare myself, go to London. Blood, 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 blood. Alright, blood. Yeah. There, we are London ready. Okay. Yeah, he coming. He coming this way. Oh Lord, he coming. There he be. Third time's a charm. Yes. Dude. You laughed at me. Ugh. Oh. Grace and Goliath. Defeat a chunk as Grace. I Spy charm. A mysterious charm that wears just by holding it. Increases the likelihood you'll survive fatal damage. Well, can I get a kaboom in chat, please? That was certainly an experience now, wasn't it? That was certainly an experience. Yep, I can certainly say that was a mighty kaboom. Okay, I'm just getting my bearings, and then I'm going to go and open more of this place up for the next sort of half an hour. Okay. Right. Let us go, people. Level 2. Level 2. Okay. Right. So we're not getting any further in here. We're going to have to get the last of that blood out the kitchen as well. Stay down. Stay low. Okay. Level 1 there. Hey, Tyler. We're just taking out one of the big guys with injectors. That is like the most macabre freaking charm. It's literally the freaking skull. I'm assuming the big dude's skull. One lockpick left, and that's got to be for that drawer over there. Do you speak any other language beside English? No. I wanted to learn a second language, but after going through so much education, both as a freaking, well, all through my 20s basically, until I was about, oh my lord, yeah, like late 20s doing a master's degree. I decided to bow out of that. Though I did always say to myself I wanted to learn some Spanish and then some Cantonese, but it just never happened. It was by the time I got done with my master's degree. I was just like education fatigued. Okay. He's distracted. Right. They're no longer eating on the table. Which makes me wonder where the hell they are. Right, we'll come back for that level 1 door in a minute then. Artificial heart. Oh, thank God. We're back in it. I say that. I'm celebrating like a handful of rounds as though the world itself is rewarding me. You have to come back in a minute. We're full. It is good how it all connects. So we now go down these stairs here. Yep. It's all really thought out, and I do like it. Yep, that drops us near the custodian's office. Which is a save point. Yeehaw! We're doing good again. We've gone from arguably doing quite bad to being in a reasonable position. So here's what we'll do. What am I doing? 1 plus 60 makes a med injector. So we have 150. We're gonna have to redeem ourselves after the frickin' stupidity earlier. Nice. 4. Yep, much better. Much, much better. Keep a med injector with us. The artificial hearts for the puzzle room. We crack that desk drawer in the other room near the guy that's going on about lights. Being single past 30 is like playing hide and seek, but no one is looking for you. Yeah, dude, they're all looking for bronze-skinned influencers on frickin' social media apps that are flexing and talking about their frickin' sports cars and lounges paid for on credit. Or from their lounges paid for on credit, I should say. Tell me I'm wrong, Mr. Space Ghost. Tell me I'm wrong. Would have had 5 rounds if we hadn't have flubbed that up earlier. It's alright. We have the big gun for later. How are we anyway, good sir? How is we? Can we get in here? This is a whole other area. This has eerie and dangerous written all over it. How are we anyway, dude? I suppose it depends on what circles people are in, don't it? Good. We're set. So the second we open that, bad stuff's gonna happen. That's a key item, so something just says to me, do not take that yet. Otherwise something bad will happen. How has life been treating you anyway, Mr. Space Ghost? Hope you are well. I am going to extend stream by another sort of half an hour. Cool. Right. You had to school one lady on social media. She was saying you were dumb, but you flipped the script on her. Do I dare ask what this lady was going on about with social media? Good. Blood. I'm guessing this is going to be locked and we're going to need his key, right? Damn, Mr. Space Ghost, that's savage. That is savage. Right, we have taken all of the blood now. Do you want to help me with the one puzzle, or are you going to choose not to help me? Dude, I already gave you this. If it's the door puzzle, I already gave you the solution. It's already on the stream VOD as well. I mean, if you want, I will specifically go to the timestamp. Hang on. Rare metal. We need to also go into the filing room. I didn't see you alive. You've got 20 minutes left, Leo. You're alright. Seriously, are they actually having a school walkouts? Are they actually having school walkouts? Because I've heard about the whole situation where people are essentially, you know, essentially kind of, you know, trying to petition the government that they now have to, you know, remove masks and carry their ID cards publicly. I know a lot of people are asking for that now. Oh, dude, you'd I mean, scrolling through a video doesn't take that much, but hey, I suppose I'll do it. God knows. God knows scrolling a video is so tedious. Hang on. Bear with me. I'll let me just mute so we don't get feedback. Hang on. Right, so there's chapter 1. Right. Okay. So. Okay. You want... Alright, here we go. So you want the Resident Evil 4 2005 Part 1, which is this stream that I'm putting in the comment section. And you want exactly this. I love how this took me all of 30 seconds. You want exactly 133.10. Let me check that's right. And you want 133.10. There you go. That's the exact video on the exact timestamp. If you can't figure it out from there, then I unfortunately cannot help you. But there you go. And no, you'd be surprised. You would actually be surprised how these days parents are starting to educate their kids on world affairs from like the age of 8. Hey, Suki. I genuinely wish I was kidding. Right. We could circle round, but the big dude's there, so we have to watch it. Hello, Suki and Leo. The lady kept going on and on trying to school me, but she just flipped. In the end, nothing to back it up. Why does everything have to be an argument of viewpoints these days, dude? Why can't people just agree to disagree and walk away if they've got differing viewpoints? Why does everybody have to sit there arguing their viewpoint, you know, screaming at each other like it's a brick wall scenario? Get off! Get off! Good, he was distracted. Just go back to your lights, dude. Because... No, that's the original Resident Evil. If it's the remake, I can't help you. I'd have to go back and get a VOD from like 3 years ago. Poor Grace. I finally got to watch this the very beginning from... Beginning and Home Girl is me. Anxiety-ridden mess. Because, Silver, if I accept I'm wrong, then I will lose all credibility for the entirety of my life, and no one will ever believe me ever again. So I've got to argue, don't you understand? Yeah, you've summed it up. You've summed it up perfectly, Johnny. You've summed it up perfectly. That, and let's be honest, we've gotten to the point now in society, right? Between you and me, where facts are so skewed on both different sides of the argument that you cannot even use them to base anything on truth or otherwise anymore, because anybody on either side spins facts to fit their own story. So you don't even get truth when you look at either side anymore. It's just exhausting. Hence why you should all just sit here and watch me play video games and chill. It's much easier that way. Just sit and watch me play video games. Like, dude, I have voluntary positions. The sky is not blue, insert tantrum. Yeah. To quote Arthur, the aardvark, what do you mean people would just go around and make stuff up on the internet? Yes. Okay. There's a bit of blood left in the chairman's office, but not a lot. So we beat the first big guy, Suki. We had to keep poking him in the butt with injectors. Do you want to know a funny Easter egg for later in the game? Is it the one you told me about earlier? Why do you... Yeah. Yeah, is it the same Easter egg you told me about with a certain meat substitute, Suki? Also, that's another person now. Tyler's saying RE4 is the worst game to play the remake-wise. I actually quite like it, personally. You remember the fat zombie in RE2 at the vending machine in the RPD? Yes, I do! I do, I remember in because I always take him out in the same specific way every single run. We take the legs out first and then we knife. Cotton candy grapes. Interesting, that sounds nice. That actually sounds nice. Right, so now we've de-aggroed that zombie. You can probably loop back around again. And get in that other room. He's still there at the vending machine. You are kidding me. He's been stood at that same bed. So, canonically, Leon never takes the guy out. And he's still standing in front of the vending machine after 28 years. Dude must really want a freaking Kit Kat. That's so clever. I'm now gonna have to avoid killing him to maintain canon. You're the second person to say it's the worst of the remade stuff. Yeah, Samuel doesn't like it either. I'd like to think he's not been stood there for 20 years, but keeps coming back every day in the hopes that Mars bar drops. You'd like to think so for the poor lad, wouldn't you? Oh, and the police officer, the one that got hit by the liquor, the one we check out in RE2. Yep. All these years later, the Kit Kat hasn't given the guy a break. Incoming booze. I'm going to accept that one. I'm going to give that one a little smirk. I love it. I like how they've actually tied plot elements. I like how they've actually tied plot elements from 2 remake in. But it also makes me think, are we now blurring the line between RE2 and OG and RE2 remake being canon? And which is which? Sorry, so we're just getting the news set up. Baby Teddy and Baby Poppy nearly caught a mouse earlier. Is that a bad thing or a good thing? My TV wants to go on standby. Wait there. We're cracking this door open, then I think we're going to save and call it. Bullet sponge. That'll do it. Okay. Have you played Yeah, Stuki's not played. A bad thing, the little squeaker must have entered the cantina and not realised its error. I mean, to be fair, more fool it if it cannot smell its natural predator. I know. Okay. Inventory slots. Yeah, I know. I had to politely... So the organ is what we need. And we're obviously going to have to kill the big dude to get the the pantry keys. So we know what we're doing when we next stream, at least. I had to politely ask Ashley to not drop unwanted hints and spoilers earlier, because they started dropping unwanted hints and spoilers on things, or one specific thing involving Leon, and yeah, had to politely ask them to stop, because I want to go completely unspoiled here. I really do. I mean, let's be honest, you're playing a Resident Evil. Wandering aimlessly is half the experience. Oh no, the arachnophobia warning is completely valid. That's fair. Right, so we need the organ. An artificial organ functions as a heart when implanted in a body. Nothing happened. I expected murder. Kudos on the graphics, Capcom, nightmares and all. We still have 1 bar left on the controller. Oh my god. So I went to cinemas to watch a film called Hopper yesterday, and I went completely blind, knowing nothing about the film, which is something I almost never do, and I think I enjoyed it so much more. Definitely will be trying it in future. Yeah, I try to go in blind on a lot of stuff. Why does this dude keep changing positions? That's a right pain in the arse. I don't think we've got any blood left, have we? As somebody who's worked catering, your boss wants you to be everywhere at once. He's making his rounds, Sylvie, gosh. He's got a job to do, you know. Dinner at 6, I know. Dinner at 6. We're gonna have to kill him to get the pantry key, aren't we? Anyway. I will, I think. Right, so we've got the artificial organ. I guess we'll go and implant that in the body. And then we'll call it. And also get the last of the blood out the chairman's office. We're probably going to need it. Which means we're going to have to kite a zombie. How many injections did it take to kill the big fat baby? 3. Which is something I am actually politely... What? What? Oh god, Crimson. No! What is that? Right, we're not going that way. They mutate. T-virus mutations. Oh, shit biscuits. Change of course, change of plans. He comes back this way as well. Shit. Meaning I'm gonna have to go through that guy, aren't I? And now what were you saying about politely? Touche, good lady, touche. Looks like we're going the long way around. Oh. I had to politely ask them to stop giving unwanted hints. And they also gave a small spoiler involving Leon. Which I had to then explain, you know, I want to do this completely blind. If I want hints, I'll ask for them. And please don't spoil any plot elements. Even small things. Because I want to experience them for myself. Again, tips are fine, just no spoiling. Exactly. Dude. I asked you directly yesterday for permission to hint. Yep. Exactly. Ask me first if you want to drop hints and stuff. If it's a first time playthrough of something. Right. Oh no, that's fine. I'm talking specifically about the stuff that was perfect. We needed that. Okay. Good. Right. Oh, you're talking about remake. The 4 remake puzzle is kind of tricky. It's a different version of the same puzzle. My rule is if it's a game mechanic, then it's a hint. I mean, fair, yeah. Right, we're gonna have to go through this new enemy to get to the save room. Because it's getting late and I do want to finish, and poor Johnny needs to go to bed. I need to get finished so Johnny can go to bed. He's got work at 4:30. There's a ton more Easter eggs besides the zombies in the RPD and the ones I mentioned to you earlier today. Very nice. I need to get to a typewriter so Johnny can go to bed. I'm in bed. I could switch you off any time. Good. But why turn me off when you do such a good job of turning me? No, we're not going to do that. No, we're not going to do that. That's very immature. Like I said, we'll be, Oh, wait a minute, Silva. Exactly. Exactly. Space Ghost is like, what now? Excuse me, sir? Yes. Yes. He's a problem. Okay. Let's still talk about your irresistible ability to, especially the President, the good lady. I don't know what that is, but we are staying the hell away from it. Bye, bud. Right. Show them the way to go. They're tired and they want to go to bed. Well, I have been streaming for nearly 3 hours. It can't be as strange as ice cream bars with a name that would get backlash in the States. Ice cream bars. Are you enjoying a cookie, Suki? I need him to move. Perfect stealth. Yeah, we got it. There we go. Like a boss. Okay. We'll get out and save. Very good. They're almost like those good humor strawberry shortcake ice cream bars from the drug, Suki. Suki just saw me stealth. There, you've had the proof now. You've had the proof. Right. Okay. We'll be back tomorrow. Probably not tomorrow. Tuesday will be next stream. It's going to be Tuesday and Thursday, I think. Did you see what I mentioned, Mr. Silver? Give me a minute. There's an ice cream bar in Australia, and this is the exact name if you wish to search it later. Aha, I see. I see. I mean, I'm not going to get triggered about that. It's just an ice cream bar's name. Yeah, you are probably looking... Unless my movie finishes earlier than planned. Let me just check the finish time on it. Yes, you got the door done. Nice. Well done, Tyler. Right. Just going to check the cinema listings. And then I'll be able to tell you... The commercial got me laughing, just the context. I bet it was a quirky thing, given that name, dude. Bear with me. Right, okay. So, I'm just checking my local now. And, okay. I think the movie starts at 5. If it wants to frickin' load, please. Very good. Right. So. My internet's dragging. Yeah, so, yeah, it's not likely going to be tomorrow. Because, movie starts at 5:30. 15 minutes of ads, which is about 5:45, and then it's a 2-hour and 10-minute movie. So 6:45, 7:45. Then we've got a 20-minute ride home. Yeah, doubtful I'll be streaming tomorrow. And if I was, you'd be looking at 9 o'clock start bare minimum, so that's too late for the UK audience. Love how she does the gunplay there. So yeah, probably Tuesday. So, can I just take a moment to thank all of you for stopping in tonight. Please and thank you. Tuesday and then Thursday will be my streams next week. And then hopefully 9 o'clock hasn't stopped you before. Okay. I'm not saying it's completely off the cards, I'm just saying it's highly unlikely. But yeah, thanks for stopping in. I want to catch another episode of Leaf Green. Yeah, you binge watch those, Leo. Make the most of your membership. Let me know when you finish them. I'm going to try and get some more recorded. Anyway, to those of you who have stopped in tonight, my name is Silver and I am your host. We play a lot of GTA, Resident Evil, and the like, and retro games. If you want to be kept up to date with everything we do here, you can follow us on Twitter or X at Silver Gaming Network. Oh, sorry, Twitter or X? No, we scrapped that. What am I talking about, Twitter or X? That's just Reflex. You can follow us on Blue Sky at Silver Gaming Network. And always be kept up to date with everything we do. And if you want to follow us, you have a few options. You can hit the big red join button on the channel and become a channel member for 99 pence a month. Or you can head over to Silver Gaming Network on Patreon. And become a patron. And every channel member and silver patron gets an exclusive shout out at the end of every live stream, pre-recorded Let's Play part, and access to exclusive supporter playthroughs on the channel. And right now we have a playthrough of Pokemon Leaf Green that I need to continue doing. Support is not at all essential but very much appreciated. And you can find the links to the Patreon in the video description and the channel's About section. A special thank you to our channel members and silver patrons at the time of this live stream. Mr. Jonathan Reese-Free, Jay Kota Okami, Jacob the Dabbler, Julio, The Relinquished, Marcus, Space Ghost, Benji Martinez, My Lovely Lady Suki, Leo Win, Danish, Lancelot, and Leomon. It is very much appreciated. I'll more than likely be... Like I said, tomorrow's not completely off the cards, but I'm 80% sure, given time that I will have to set up, the next stream will be on Tuesday. So, to the rest of you who have stopped in, you've all been super awesome, and thank you very much for stopping in. Do leave a like if you haven't already, and I will, of course, see you in the next one. So guys, I have been Silver, your host. Have a fantastic morning, afternoon, or night, and I will see you again very soon. Take care, guys.